What's up people and welcome to this video. So in this video guys, we're gonna go and play with Kariee, and we're gonna play with a quite rare build actually. Well, not rare, but we're gonna be using a build which will gonna give us 110% crit chance in the game, which is honestly really strong on Kariee. Keep in mind guys, if you wanna go and try this build out, I'm not completely sure if this is better than any other builds. I just made this build to see if it was good, and it kind of turns out that it's actually really good. You will get 110% critical strikes, so 10% more than what you really need. But I was like, I want to just at least hit 100%, and then we picked 110%. So yeah, keep in mind, into troll builds I don't really recommend this game. So we're gonna be playing a ranked game here on the advanced server. But you guys know, watching the video which I did yesterday, the ranked game in the advanced server is, well, it's not really that good. Okay, most likely you will go ahead and land with just bots, which is kind of sad. You can see here that I'm gonna be going against bots. Really sad, but it's fine. It's fine. We're here to try out this build just to see how much damage it can do and stuff like that. So the reason why I think that this build is actually real strong on Kariee is because when using her ultimate, her fidget spinners can crit, which is stupidly insane. Okay, keep in mind, when she's using her fidget spinners, like her ultimate, basically throwing out 2 extra basic attacks, they are dealing 50% less, well, 47% less damage than the original basic attack. Okay, so the crits will be half of the basic attack crits, but having at least 100% crit chance, you will go ahead and crit on every single one of them, which is really strong, and you will go on and see that. So I was about to record this gameplay and record my voice when I was playing and stuff like that, but I forgot to use my auto recording stuff like that. So yeah, that's why I'm doing this voiceover. Either way, trust me, it will be really strong. I'm not really sure what I'm doing in the beginning of this gameplay. I'm just running around, trying to push a bit, but after a while I was like, no, I want to farm, I want to get max build, and I just want to try to kill people and see how it works. Sadly, we're not going to be able to hit the max. We're going to get fully builded, but yeah, I'm going to build boots, and then when I was about to sell the boots, my team won, so it was really sad. But you will see in a second is how much damage I'm actually going to do with this build. It's just insane. I will be able to hit 90% critical chance, which is insane. Basically every single attack that I'm going to be doing, I will be critting. So right now you can see me just jungling, taking a lot. I was like, well, I want to go and buy boots, because when you're looking at this gameplay, it looks like I'm running fast, but it's because the gameplay is sped up at 70%, something like that. I'm honestly not really running that fast. And guys, you gotta keep in mind, I'm playing on the advanced server, so everything is a bit delayed. When I'm using an ability, it takes 0.4 seconds before anything happens. So it's really sad, it's really hard playing on an advanced server. But they've actually made some improvements to the lag and stuff like that, which I really love, because before it was just, you couldn't play on the advanced server. It was just really stupid. I'm pretty sure I will be able to pick this kill up. No, really sad, he was able to escape. Either way. So they have improved the lag a bit, not improved it, decreased the lag. They haven't improved lag. It's lagging less now than what it did before, but it's still lagging, okay? It's still not perfect. As you can see, I still have 300 MS in the game, which is really sad, but I'm at least able to play. But just everything I'm using, the jump and stuff like that, it's still delayed quite a lot, so yeah. But you can see I already picked up 2 kills, and I still haven't died. I'm gonna be dying because of the lag, but yeah. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? I just want to try to get some gold and kill people, but I don't want to push in the lane, because I noticed quite early that I was playing against bots. I was like, okay, well, I don't want to push anything, because I don't want my bots to just win too fast, which they usually do. Jesus, okay, just take it easy, bots, don't win too fast. But yeah, either way. So just farming a bit, roaming around in the jungle. So like I said, I don't want to kill any minions. Obviously, if you want to get gold, you should stay in the lane, but I didn't want to do that because I didn't want to push the lanes. Okay, so that's why you can see me running into the jungle and running out to get some kills. And obviously, when you have killed an enemy hero 2-3 times, it's almost not even worth trying to kill them anymore, unless they got a kill, because they will get worth less and less gold. So I don't remember if I'm pretty sure I'll pick up this kill actually, so maybe not. Oh, I actually did it. I just really love her passive. Her passive is really great, and it stacks with her abilities as well. A lot of people have been asking me, what do you think about Kariee? First of all, it's really hard to actually go and say how great she really is playing on the advanced server, because it's just lagging. Just imagine playing a game with the hero and it's lags. you can't really blame like the hero so much. You gotta go and blame the lag. So I'm pretty sure I will die here because stupid Franco hooks me. Okay, I stupid hate Franco bot. One really weird thing there, I just checked. So I was using like the new network thing. I'm pretty sure that one of the bots in the enemy team has a weird name, which I don't get. Like, I'm gonna be making a full video on this or later, but like, Mobile Legends has made so even if you're playing a ranked game, as you see, you can go against bots and they can be called really stupid name, which you shouldn't be able to be called either way. So I think I'm gonna be able to escape this with really low health, picking up a kill on Bruno right there, just roaming around here. Yes, I didn't want to recall. And using this build, I'm not building any like lifesteal, so like, yeah, that is also the reason why I don't really want to build this. Maybe you can switch out like one item or something like that, so you won't get 100% critical strike, but you will at least get like maybe 70% critical strike, which is still really strong. Maybe in the future I will try to make a full build on her, but this, like I said before, this is just a troll build, guys, so don't take this build too serious, and maybe don't use this build, okay? Don't do that. This is only for testing, okay? I will be building 2 items twice in this gameplay, which you don't want to do. You want to build different items, so at least the passives aren't, like, because the passives are stacking, so it's just a waste. Either way, so we got 9 kills already. I didn't even see all these 9 kills, like, felt like the kills are going so fast. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure we have 2 items currently. So like I said before, this is a pre-recorded video, so I'm not sure exactly what we're having. But you're gonna be able to see really soon how much damage I can actually do. I'm using my ultimate right there. Take a look at that. I'm literally killing him so fast, and I'm still creating a whole lot right there. As you can see, it's really fun. So it's actually really fun to play. I can't wait until she comes out on like the original server. This is really cool. The skin though, if you're thinking about buying the skin, like, I mean, if you want to go ahead and get a small boost on the hero, sure. But in my opinion, the skin, like, it isn't really anything special. They just changed a few of her colors, basically, okay? But the picture of it definitely looks cool, but in game it's just basically the same. So if you care a lot about the picture, then sure, do it. So you're gonna be able to look at that damage. It's just insane, okay? It's just insane. Keep in mind, this gameplay is just sped up a bit, not super much. So, like, it's almost real time. The original gameplay was about, I think, maybe 16 minutes or something like that. And I cut it down to 12 minutes, like 4 minutes faster. So you're gonna be able to see, like, look at that damage. And her attack speed when using the ultimate is, look at this, look at this. Look at that. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go ahead and die soon, maybe not. I'm not really sure, but like, the damage when using the ultimate, it's stupid, okay? So here I'm killing the crab just to get some more, like, HP, because they have increased the amount of HP which you get from the crab, and I just wanted to try it out, so I was like, yeah, definitely gives you more HP. So you can see 14 kills, 1 death, and 2 assists right there. You can see currently we have 55 crit strike, getting close to 60. Well, definitely not getting close to 100, but we're halfway there, more than halfway actually. So you can see now, if you take a look at my attacks, you can see a lot of my attacks are crits, like, it's just insane. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be attacking Adora here. Not gonna be able to catch up to her though. I was gonna attack her, but I completely failed. So I'm gonna be fighting Bruno here, and just gonna take a look at the damage. I'm pretty sure I will use my ultimate. So let's take a look at that. Take a look at that! Are you joking with me? Like, what is that? What is that? That's freaking #1 crit hero. It's insane. Oh, it's just insane. I really hate when you're trying to take a jungle monster and it runs into the freaking bush, so you can't see it, especially on the advanced server, because it takes a while before it starts walking. Yeah, it's just really sad. I was like, no, and it actually happened like twice in this game as well, so I was like, god damn it. So we already have 16 kills, like getting a lot of kills. I would definitely have been able to pick up a lot more kills if it wasn't on the advanced server even. And when I was playing, I was like, god damn it, I failed on like recording the audio, so I was like a bit what is the word? Not confused, distracted by what just happened. So you're gonna be able to see that my bots in my team, well, my teammates, whatever, gonna be pushing a whole lot, like every single lane. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be dying here, but just take a look at my damage right here. Look at that, look at that, look at my damage, like, look at that. That was like, oh, if I just had lifesteal, I would definitely go ahead and survive that, but like, even though I'm dealing so much damage, she's really squishy, and she can easily take a lot of damage. And the Dora with her abilities is lot, and Kariee they're dealing a whole lot of damage. Like so, yeah. There you can see I only have one item left to get fully builded, but my plan was to actually go and sell the boots when I was fully builded, but my teammates gonna be able to win before that. I was like, god damn it, teammates, I always hate you, bot. So okay, I'm gonna be playing a bit safe right here. They're gonna be able to hook me, but I'm gonna be able to jump away right here, luckily. So they're gonna be able to hook me again, and I don't know how I survived. That was so stupid. I'm recalling. I'm not like, I don't want to die. I want to keep my KDA. So I'm gonna run in here, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna use my ultimate again. Just take a look at my damage. Let's take a look at it. For some reason I'm attacking Endora first, really sad. Should have switched off the settings. I'm attacking like the closest one, but I didn't do that. So I'm getting close on buying some fully builded in a second. Well, now I'm confused. Was I fully builded, or am I about to sell the boots? Just look at that damage, like Jesus Christ. Okay, they actually saw the crit, I didn't see it, but maybe you saw it. You can go and pause. I think it might be 90%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 90%. So I only need 20 more percent, but I only need last item. Just take a look at it. I'm gonna be fighting Bruno here again, and just look at my look at that. Like, look at what? How? The damage is insane. There you can see the crits as well. Every single attack is a crit, okay? Like, that is mad. That is so mad. And I wanted to kill the crab here again, but he didn't see me in the bush. I was like, oh damn, crab. You're getting a lot of HP from the crab. You can see I'm fully builded now, but sadly the enemy team won, and I wanted to sell my boots. I was about to do it, but they won before it. So real close to the 110%. So yeah, here you can see it is a ranked. So yeah. But here we go, that was all for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really hope I'll see you next video, guys. But as always, thank you for watching.
No, 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 no,